We can definitely say that artificial intelligence is playing bigger and bigger part each year in our lives.
IT is not to produce software. IT is to resolve problems. Because our goal should not be heal someone who is already ill. We should do whatever we can to make sure somebody will be healthy as long as they can. And if, well, eventually everyone will get sick, but we will find this out. We will diagnose it as quickly and as accurately as possible.
That's one of the biggest challenges, is how we can connect this digital health literacy and help people with the most needs, because the older one, it's the people that we should care the most at this moment, of course, because the probability of their getting ill is big, but I don't know if you can get to everyone.
We are always aware as doctors that at the end it's doctor to be blamed, right? Not the tool. And probably that's correct, right? Because the tool is just a tool. It does what it's supposed to do if it does. The trouble is that often we don't know, right, if the tool is doing what it should be doing.
The complexity of the data stems from the fact that it is constantly changing. And when we speak of developing tools, I think we first of all mean the artificial intelligence tools to process the data, to clean the data, to structure them, and to analyze them in an appropriate goal-oriented manner. We also have to take into account that it is actually temporal data, and we have to develop the infrastructure for that, to process and to analyze the data, and also specific models that can cope with the change of that data.
I believe that the development of algorithms will help to support clinical decision making, and that can reduce the risk of errors and increase patient safety. This is a problem all over the world.
Because you both work at universities here in Gdańsk, and do you see any specific role for universities?
In medical schools, we don't have any structured training for digital health. And I think that should be obligatory from today, really, or a few years back.
So, we're working on it.
That's perfect. And I think whenever you go to any conference, there's always a question from audience like, oh, but I wasn't trained in it. Where can I get this kind of training, right? And this training is really needed, not really to understand how a specific tool works, but really how they are designed, how they are supposed to work, how to assess them quickly in our daily practice and see if they are useful for us.
What is innovation? Innovation is introducing something new. It can be, we can have innovations in every sector, in every part of our life. Doing things in a different way, in a new way, that is innovation. So what we need to do, we need to teach our pupils, our students, how to be creative, how to think out of the box, how to think about different solutions of different projects.
So for me, the holy grail is a combine. So the tool that will do anything or everything for your patients. Do you think that it is possible soon?
In near future, I think it's not possible to replace anyone in any human in medicine. But I am observing how fast it's getting better and better to help, and my private opinion is that there is no threat or risk in AI, but if we use natural intelligence and artificial intelligence, we get augmented intelligence, and it gives us very fast and very reliable diagnosis. We as innovators in business, we need to cooperate and build trust with hospitals, with hospital staff, and then we can do better systems, better evaluated, with better documents, as you said, clinical validations. We did it with our system, but of course every feedback from the client, from user is very helpful, and every version is better and better. So I can only add that cooperation is the foundation of AI